Hey guys, welcome back to the MyPlayer Save for the season finale. I've just about calmed down from what happened with the last kick of yesterday's episode. I've not had an explosion of joy like that for a long time, especially with something that doesn't involve my own actions at all. That was just pure unbridled, oh my god. Do check yesterday's episode if you missed it. Heading into the season finale today, we have one game left in the Eredivisie season. That is against 4th placed RZ at home. Top of the table Ajax travel away to 11th placed Cambuur. If they fail to win and we win the league either on goal difference or by a point. We need to win and hope that Ajax don't. It could have all been over yesterday. It so very nearly was. 93rd minute against... I can't remember who it was against now. Brain. It was against FC Emmen. 93rd minute. In dramatic fashion as well. You couldn't have scripted it, honestly. It was just ridiculous. With regards to the Golden Boot, I am only 4 above Brian Brobby. It's 2 from PSV, it's 2 from Ajax that lead the way at the top. I've got 31 in 33. The league record is like 45, so not going to be getting that. And then Brobby on 27, just 4 behind me. Assist-wise, I am the most creative player with 17 as well. So it's been another stellar season for us here. And we will be going through all of the potential teams we could move to in this video as well. But please, stick with this part of the video and don't jump to the vote bit yet, because we've got a league title to potentially win. This is going to be dramatic. So, there will be a link in the description to the vote, but don't go yet, because you need to see, A, what happens at the end of this league season with PSV, and then we need to go and have a look through all of the squads of the clubs that I give you as options for our next club, so you know exactly what's happening in each squad to know where you think I should go. Right, one thing at a time. PSV and the Eredivisie title first, and then we figure out where we go next. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm really not ready for this. It's RZ Alkmaar at home. Here we go. Here we go. We need a dub, and we need Ajax to lose. Or draw, actually. Ajax only need to fail to win. If Ajax draw, we still win the league if we win here. Linking up with Bruma early doors. Come on, let's have a positive start, shall we please? Oh, I was swinging a leg at that. I was just absolutely swinging a leg. I didn't even concentrate on my objectives. I just skipped it. 10 passes in the opponent's half. I need a 10 out of 10 rating now because that's the one that it boosted. And score a goal from outside the box. I don't think we've done that in our entire career yet, have we, so far? Not from open play, anyway. We've scored a couple of free kicks, but I don't think we've gotten anything from open play from outside the box yet. Not that I can recall, anyway. RZ are a very good team, though. I think they beat us last time we played them. I might be wrong. My brain is telling me they beat us by like 2-1. But we need to win. We can only win the league if we win this game. And we also are relying, as we've mentioned a number of times now, on results elsewhere. Bruma here is in, though. There's one. There's one. Marco van Ginkel. I get the assist of the assist. PSV 1, RZ 0. We're doing our bit. Cambuur, please do yours. Odgaard to De Witt. Blocked well by Viduel. Salamakers. Play the 1-2 and I'll go again. He's played me in again, but I didn't really want it there. Van Ginkel's made a good run. I'll give it across there. Van Ginkel again. And here is Driussi. It's 2, and in quite some style as well off the underside of the bar. We are doing our bit. We really are. Brilliant move. Excellent moves. Souček to Driussi in the end, and there was no way that wasn't going in, was there? Slammed home. We lead by 2. Cambuur, please, I am begging you to not let Ajax beat you. De Witt to Odgaard. Out wide with O'Hare to Evian. Little ball roll. He's got the option out wide. He elected not to use it. Odgaard. Little 1-2. Going for goal. Probably could have held that, Benitez, but in the end, palmed away for a corner. Let's see what happens here from the set piece. Are RZ going to make a fight of this, perhaps? Richie Pazua into the middle. Cleared away well by Van Ginkel. Nobody from our team will get to it first. Godmain will get it to Evian. And here's O'Hare again. Skips away from one challenge. Laid back to Godmain in the box and held well by Benitez. Back nicely to O'Hare. Look, it's going to find its way through to Odgaard, who would have scored a fancy goal. Oh, and wide side netting only from Callum O'Hare. Not technically an open goal to aim at, but certainly the goalkeeper wasn't positioned at his best to try and stop that, had it been on target. Still 2-0. We'll find out at half-time at least. A snapshot of the result between Cambuur and Ajax. I've nipped in nicely there. I'll pull this back looking for Bruma. Not going to find him. It's cleared away by the RZ backline. Our 2-0 lead stays at 2-0. It's De Witt. Oh, it's a lovely ball around the corner to Odgaard. But it's cleared away. Bruma. He's running. Just need a good pass. Why would you play a 1-2 there, mate? I'll lift it over the top for you. Run, Bruma. You got the legs. Oh, he's only little, though. He's not got the strength. Brilliant challenge by the defender. But we've won it back ourselves. 5 to go till half-time. The heart's starting to race, because we're going to find out in a minute. Probably that Ajax are 3-0 up in their game and our title hopes are done and dusted. But we live in hope. Baumgartel into Driussi. Bruma trying to beat the man but can't. It will fall free. Here's Bruma in the box again. Little back heel. Driussi out to Greg Taylor. Driussi again. Bruma again. To me, it hit me on the arm. It was going to be a free kick to them anyway, and I think I was offside. We're not desperate for a goal at least. It's a nerve settler to get 2 early goals like that. But what is the scoreline in a Cambuur Ajax game? We're desperate to find out. Please tell me that it's going our way somewhere else. The scoreline at half-time is Ajax 1, Cambuur 0. As it stands at the break, it's very close. But Ajax are winning the league by 2 points. Cambuur, please, I will buy one of your shirts if you win this game, or at least draw it. Please, Cambuur, help me win the title. Here's Evian down the line for RZ. Into the middle, and the shot's blocked. They have had chances. They have definitely had chances, and they are continuing to come. Odgaard through the gap. Maripan intercepts. It's very important. Come on, I'm on my way. Oh, I was on my way. Vidual. Well, we don't need the goal, I guess, but it might be nice to score on the final day, considering the amount of goals I have scored this season. As it happens, we're doing everything in our remit to help RZ get a goal in this game at the minute. Odgaard to De Witt. Don't foul him. Don't give them a pen. Back nicely to Goodmain. Odgaard saved corner. It's fine. It's not like it's only 1 goal. We've got the second. So we have a little bit of leeway. We can afford either a mistake or a piece of RZ genius to give them 1 goal. But, oh, what? I was me calling for it and my guy's done a slide tackle because it registered that they were getting possession. We've won it back again. Salamakers. No, I didn't need it then. You need to let me get around the corner and then play it into the space. Callum O'Hare through the gap looking for Evian. I've only just got my voice back. What are you doing? I've only just got my voice back after recording the previous episode. And it's starting to go on me again. Oh, please, Cambuur. What's the commentator doing? Come on, mate. Don't make me laugh. I'm trying to be all serious here. We've got a title to win. Bloody hell. I'm going to miss these Dutch commentators. Moreno on for Goodmain for them. Ball floated forward. Header 1 well. Keep it in. Salamakers well done. Van Ginkel will come to me. Salamakers is still outside of us. He'll come back inside again, you would have thought. And through there is Van Ginkel. It's Socek. There's Van Ginkel. There's Driussi. Is he onside? He was. It's a corner. I'm on a 7.0 at the minute. Come on, let me get a goal. I'm not going to get to that, am I? Oh! He let it bounce. He let it bounce off him. Van Ginkel. Socek, good save. Vindal with the stop. Bruma's off. Noni Madueke on. Please, come on, please. I want to score a goal myself as well. I don't want to end the season without bagging one. Madueke. Tucked back. Come on, there we go. There's the turn and the shot. Oh, it's a brilliant save. That was going in as well. Well, at least it's at this end and we don't stand any chance of RZ scoring 2 quickfire goals to deny us the potential of a title. That's not going in and it's cleared away. And now, with just 19 minutes to go, The heart is racing again, and thoughts turn to the Cambuur Ajax game. Stop saving everything! Please! I tried to go across goal with that. Again, he's gone to Noni. Again, Noni doesn't win it. Is he going to win that? He's not even won that one. Come on, Noni Madueke. You're better than that, mate. Greg Taylor, Noni Madueke. Come on. Come on, Ches. Oh, ref! Ref, please. Oh, I'm trying to get a goal myself on the final day. Brian Brobby isn't going to score 4 to share the golden boot with me. We're definitely going to get the golden boot in the Eredivisie, as we did in the Danish Superliga as well in Season 2. I really can't remember whether we got the golden boot in League 1 or not. I'd have to go back and check the footage. You guys will probably remember better than me. Well, I'm just going to go for a counter-attacking run here. I've got not much stamina left. I'm not very quick, but I'm fast enough at the moment. And my dribbling isn't good enough. Unfortunately, I was going to try and turn inside and find the teammate. Odgar with a ping over the top. De Wit in behind. Good block. Will be a free kick for handball if not anything else. Kerkez into De Wit again. RZ, if they score 2 late goals here, I'm absolutely crestfallen. Ball in, cleared away. I need to get to that to knock it to a teammate. I got nowhere bloody near it. Bazua into De Wit again. He's offside. 2.5 minutes to go. I know I've been commentating basically for the whole of this game, but it's the nerves. It's the nerves. I just keep waffling on because I'm so nervous about the result. Please, Cambuur. Please, Salamakers, play me. I'm in, I think. I'm off. Bollocks. 60 seconds to go. We'll find out almost certainly with the players' reactions at the end of the game as to whether we have or have not won the league. Because if we have, we'll have a trophy lifting ceremony. Moreno coming forward here. Seconds. Richie Bazur into Delou. Vidal will get rid, and that'll be game. But what's the news? Cheers from the fans. But are they we've won the league cheers? Or are they we don't know what's happened cheers? The RZ players are going off the field with their hands held low, and our players seem quite dejected, just kind of well done, well done. I don't know. The fans are going berserk. Did we win the title or not? We did! We did! Can you believe it? Cambuur! I'm going to buy a Cambuur shirt. Vitesse, can you believe it? That goal in the last second yesterday has won us the league. Oh, mate, I cannot believe it. Ajax 1-0 up with moments to go. Champions of the Netherlands on the final day. Crowned, coronated league winners. A league title in Denmark. A league title in the Netherlands too. We will leave PSV as champions of the country. Unbelievable. How important was that goal yesterday? I screamed like I've never screamed before when that Vitesse goal went in. I'd do it all over again, twice as loud now. Can you believe it? I've got to buy a Cambuur shirt. I don't even know if I can buy a Cambuur shirt in the UK. They equalised! Oh my God! We actually pulled it off! We actually pulled it off! Unbelievable. On goal difference, we win the league. Honestly, fucking wow. Wow. The views have been slightly down in this season at PSV, and I understand why. But I tell you what, the grind this year in this division was absolutely worth it now. We'll get ourselves back in the starting lineup category, because I don't know whether... I highly doubt it. It's probably just a bit of superstition, but will we get better offers if we're in the starting 11 rather than in the subcategory? Player of the season as well. I'm going to face a press conference. I'm going to take all of that glory. Top goal scorer at a club 2 seasons in a row. Golden boot and most assists as well for the 2nd season in a row. We bossed the Danish Superliga. We bossed the Eredivisie. But the question is, where are we going to boss next? Where do we go now? Let's go and find out together. Coming up next in the second part of this episode, all of the teams you guys have the opportunity to vote on as to where I go next. Now, don't vote yet. We are, as ever, going to look through all of the clubs that come in for me, figure out what formation they play, and what competition I have for a first team spot. But we are leaving the Netherlands as league champions, and that makes me so goddamn happy. 2 league titles in 3 seasons at 2 separate clubs. Let's go! Yes! Oh, I love that! Right, put me on the bloody transfer list. Welcome back. We have quite a few names on this list for you from a variety of different nations and a variety of different qualities of squad and a variety of different recent histories of said teams as well. Now, I'm not necessarily going to go through these in the order they are listed on the vote, but as with all of the votes we've been doing, please tick as many as you are interested in me going to before you hit vote. Vote for as many as you like. If you don't mind me going to any of them, then please vote for all of them, tick all of them, and then hit vote. So, I'm just going to go in the order that they're listed here. Actually, in fact, I think I can go in order of the vote, so I'll start at the bottom here and work my way up. So our first option is AS Monaco. They're in the Champions League, but they did not win the league last year. They finished second, I believe, in the French division last year. So they're in the Champions League. They play a 4-2-2, and the squad is as follows. I would be first choice striker because, well, Joaquin Correa is 80 and higher rated than me, but they play 2 up top. So I'm in the first team. I'm first choice. The squad depth is decent. An 85 rated Varane, 85 Bruno Guimaraes, 85 Malacia, Unai Nunez, Boyandi, Zubeldi, a lot of centre-backs. Velasco, Junior, Omur, Correa, Golovin, etc. With regards to positions, 2 goalkeepers, one of which is really good. Left-backs, one of which is really good. Centre-backs, 2 of which are really good. Maybe 3 are decent, perhaps then. Left-back, no left-backs. Oh no, left-backs it was Malacia. Right-back, it's Junior. CDM, nothing. Left mids, Velasco. Centre mids, Bruno, and not really much else. Omur is 80 rated, that's kind of it. Right mids, nothing. And then strikers, it's me. So they play a 4-2-2. So build your starting lineup from that. Monaco, for the purposes of your information, are paying me £50,000 a week. And as I say, they're in the Champions League. That is your first option. Option 2, Real Sociedad. We call them Sociedad on stream because in one of the YouTube videos where it auto-dubs, it dubbed me saying Real Sociedad as Real Sociedad. So, Real Sociedad, they play a 4-4-2. They're in the Europa League. They will pay me £30,000 a week. And their squad looks as follows. I would be 3rd or 4th choice. They play a 4-4-2. So you imagine Inaki Williams and Castellanos up top. Then I'd be battling with Bril Donald and Bolo for 3rd choice striker. But technically, it would be 2nd choice for the first team because 2 are already in there. So it's kind of 2nd/3rd/ maybe 4th choice because I am technically the 4th lowest rated and Bril Donald and Bolo is only 28. Castellanos is only 26 and Iñaki Williams is only 81 and only 31 and still has his pace and his strength, etc. Still got all of his decent attributes. So he's pretty decent. So I'm like 2nd, 3rd or 4th choice striker there. Ilic is here. He's 85 rated. Let me do it on this screen. So Ilic, Jacob Ramsey, Senesi, Castellanos, Nuno Tavares at left back, Garcia, Dominguez, Gomez. 3 left backs are 81 rated, so take that into account perhaps. And they play a 4-4-2, so 3 of their highest rated players are centre mid as well, and not all of them will get in the starting lineup. And then there's 80 rated Guevara, Baranachea is still here. Gatti's 80 rated and in the club. So if I show you by position, no real quality in goalkeeper at all. Left back, well, 3 81 rated left backs, and they've got Christ knows how. Oh my god. They've got a lot of left backs. So presumably one of those left backs will go at right back. Sagnon, Hubers, Senesi is the highest rated centre back. Gatti at 80 rated is the second highest. They've no right backs. So yes, one of those left backs will be at right back. In midfield, Ilic, Guevara, Jacob Ramsey, and Nicola Dominguez. So presumably Ilic and Jacob Ramsey with Nicola Dominguez as a backup. Neither of those guys have a wide position. Ilic can play centre forward, which might throw me further into the mix with the striking positions. Then Navarro, Baranachea and Kubo as wingers, and then obviously the plethora of strikers as well. That is your first option from Spain. I have 2 options from France, 2 options from Spain, 3 from the Premier League, and 1 from Italy. Moving on next. Next up is that choice from Italy, Fiorentina. Now ordinarily you go, really, Fiorentina? Champions of Italy by 10 points last year. Fiorentina. So Champions League, they play a 4-3-3 and they would pay me £50,000 a week. Squad Hub, I would be, without shadow of doubt, first choice striker. They've 6'7" Paul Ebere Onuachu, and then 74 and 67 rated alternative options. So pretty obvious who's going to be starting striker there. Nico Gonzalez starting on the right, although Chukwueze is also highly rated too. Ibanez, Neuhaus, Matip, Barr, Ikone and Ndombele. James Ward-Prowse in midfield, potentially as well. Zukovsky. Lunin is the highest rated goalkeeper, I think, at 80. Then it's Castrovilli, Skiri, Kufal, Martinez Corta. So a goalkeeper is Lunin. Left back is Reinildo. Centre backs probably Joel Matip and Roger Ibanez. They play a 4-3-3 as a reminder. Barr at right back. They've got quite a few right backs. Loads of right backs. Then in midfield, Christoph Kramer and Skiri, although Mandragora is 79, Ndombele is 82, and then there's an 83 rated Neuhaus. So probably Ndombele, Neuhaus, and James Ward-Prowse in the midfield 3. Wide, Chukwueze right wing. Ikone, can Chukwueze play on the left wing? He can't on his stats. So maybe Nico Gonzalez would start on the left and Chukwueze on the right. Perhaps there is no left wing, so it would have to select someone of the right wingers on the left, or right mid, Chukwueze, and then I'd start up top. So you can actually understand, potentially, why they won the league in Italy last year, Fiorentina. It's not a great squad, but equally, it's not a bad one either. And like I say, Champions of Italy, 4-3-3, Champions League football. Option 4, the biggest club on our list, Arsenal. They finished, for those of you at the back, 10th in the Premier League last year. 10th. Ugh. They play a 4-2-3-1. They would pay me £70,000 a week. And the squad is, and say it with me, chat, wank. The only player that remains of any real note at all is Gabby Martinelli. That's it. First choice striker because they've got random Jadson Bardera and then Serhu Girassi. Tyrese John Jules. Fantastic. And then it's no better than our PSV squad. Martinelli, Zuma, Dorsch, Orban, Rosario, Livramento, Tapia, and then you're down to Matt Turner, who's 80 rated, and me at 79. Ugh! What has happened to Arsenal? They have fallen off. Well and truly fallen off. That's a disgusting team. But because it's Arsenal, I thought I'd leave it on the vote for you, just as a curveball. And it's a curveball because massive club, terrible squad. Anyway, I think moving swiftly on. Up next, it's Super Frank's not so super Everton. They play a 4-5-1, so quite midfield heavy, and I'd be on £40,000 a week at Everton. And in the squad, I am the second choice striker, probably, behind a 31-year-old 81 rated Laborde, and an 80 rated 32-year-old Alvaro Morata. So, first or second choice, probably. Although they do have Rafael Borra, who's the same rating as me in 29, and Mope, who's 28 and only one behind. So, basically, all five of us are challenging for that one spot, really. There's no one that stands out above anyone else at the moment. With regards to the rest of their squad depth, Sigankov is the highest rated player at 85, and then Simikan and Matty Cash and Kamara, and then it's down to like the 81s and 80s again. Dwight McNeil, Gaetan Laborde, Strauch, Gunter. Padilla is the highest rated goalkeeper at 80, and then Anana is there as well. So they've got, Jesus Christ, really? They have 7 goalkeepers. 8! Oh, jeez, it's still going. Why the shit do Everton have 9 goalkeepers? Everton have 9 goalkeepers. Okay, mate. Then 2 left-backs, Tellez and Gunter. Centre-backs, Strauch, Simikan, Branthwaite. That's it. Right-backs, Svensson, Godoy, and Cash. CDM, obviously, Kamara, Onana, James Garner. And in the centre-mid, Bryson, Onyango, and that's it. Wide, McNeil, and that's kind of it on that side, and Sigankov, and that's kind of it on that side, and then the strikers. No cams. So, they finished 14th last year in the Premier League. But again, because of the size of club, and the fact there are a couple of decent players in there, we threw it on the list as well. 4-5-1, no European football, first to 4th choice striker. Another English manager in the Premier League, it's Eddie Howe this time at Newcastle. They won the Europa Conference League last year that we were hoping to win with PSV, so they have Europa League football next year. I don't know where they finished in the Premier League, but they've got Europa League football. So they obviously didn't finish in the top 4, that's for sure. Now, they would pay me 80 grand a week. Newcastle are the money bags. The most I've been offered by anyone. It's 80 Newcastle, 70 Arsenal, and then 50 or 40 or 30 for the rest of the teams that we'll cover. There's still 2 more after this one as well. In the squad hub then, Newcastle, they play a 4-3-3. I would come in as second choice striker, right behind Luis Javier Suarez, who is understandably better than me. But we're not far away. We're just halfway towards being 80 rated, because I'm going to get more skill points, and I might even be able to make myself 81 rated. I'd probably make myself much higher rated if I wanted to, but I'm trying to, have a bit of a progression curve. So second choice striker at Newcastle, but can fight for the first team. They play a 4-3-3. They've 86 rated Kalidou Koulibaly, and 86 rated Carlos Soler, and 85 rated Kone and Meyer. Then backup of Shaparenko in centre mid, because they play that 4-3-3. So midfield of Soler, Kone and Meyer. Maximiano at 83 in goal. Wesley Fofana with centre-back partner alongside Koulibaly. And then Christensen at right-back at 82 rated. They do have 0 left-backs, however. 2 goalkeepers, both are decent. Centre-backs, Koulibaly, Fofana, and then Jamal Lascelles and Leyoun, a regen for backup. Then right-back, they have Montiel, Sanchez, and Christensen. So one of those will play left-back because they haven't got any left-backs. Isaac Hayden at CDM. Then you've got Jack, Longstaff, Cook, McLean, Soler, Anderson, Shaparenko, Meyer, Kone, all at centre-mid. Then a couple of right mids. Hayder, 82. Nauf, 81. Sko Olsen, 81. A lot of right mids as well. And then no left wingers, no left mids at all. Oh no, there was one left mid, wasn't there? I tell a lie, there was one left mid. No, there wasn't. Was there not one left mid? I'm sure that. Oh no, Hayder was a right mid. He was the one I was thinking of. Yeah. No left back, and no left mid or left wing, despite playing a 4-3-3. I have reported all of the transfer issues we've seen with these AI sides to the devs. Don't worry. So Newcastle 4-3-3. Second choice striker, but able to fight for first choice, and the strongest squad that we've seen so far, really, despite not having a left back or a left winger. And 80 grand a week. Europa League football. 2 more. We could potentially follow in the footsteps of Ross Barkley and Aaron Ramsey and go and have a nice time in France. Nice, OGC Nice, Europa League football, they play a 4-4-2. I would be on £40,000 a week. And in the squad hub, I would be, without shadow of doubt, first choice? Talisca's 31, but probably alongside me. They play a 4-4-2, so I'm first choice with Talisca up top, basically, aren't I? There's no real shadow of doubt there. With regards to the squad, 85 Pogba, 84 Tomiyasu, 83 Lacroix, 83 Diop, Talisca at 82, Hickey at 82, and Henderson and Cranio, with Bellerin still here at 30 years of age, Bulker at 80, and Samuel Umtiti, and then you get me. So, goalkeeper Cranio, 81. Centre-back, left-back, bugger all. Centre-backs, Lacroix and Umtiti, probably. Tomiyasu can play there, but they won't play in there, will it? It'll play him at right-back, ahead of Aaron Hickey, who can play at left-back, so you'd hope he plays at left-back. Bayer in there as well. Centre-mids, Becker and Smith, as well as, obviously, Paul Pogba and Jordan Henderson. Again, 4-4-2, so midfield probably of Henderson and Paul Pogba. Out wide, Diop probably on the left. On the right would be maybe Stengs or Reresh Ili, perhaps. And then up top would be myself and Talisca in their 4-4-2, and I would be first choice starting every week. Again, 4-4-2, first choice striker, Europa League football at Nice. And your 1, 2, 3, 4, 8th and final option, which you already know because you saw this list earlier on. Your 8th and final, I know already by this point you've definitely already gone to the vote and voted already, but I'll go through the emotions anyway. Villarreal are the 8th and final option. Champions League football under Unai Emery. They play a 4-4-2 as well, and I'd be on £30,000 a week. They do have their own ground in game though, so that's something perhaps to bear in mind. I believe Monaco have their ground in the game, I think. Sociedad, I think. Fiorentina, no. Arsenal, Everton, Newcastle, obviously. Villarreal, yes. And Nice, I don't think so. So if that bears any resemblance for you, then do bear that in mind. I would be second choice, third choice. Malinowski's probably going to start up top with Kasper Dolberg. So then I'm second choice, so to speak, for the 2 spots. But I'm the 3rd highest rated striker, so read into it what you will. Villarreal, however, wow, with the highest rated teammate we would have ever had, Sandro Tonali at 89 rated, would start in the midfield alongside Matteo Guendouzi in the 4-4-2. Kieran Tierney at left back, then a choice of Malero or Danjuma at right back, Rulli at centre back, Eric Dyer at centre back. I think I said centre back a minute ago. I don't know. I got myself all confused there. Anyway, Geronimo Rulli in goal. Alvarez and Dimitrovic probably don't come close. It would definitely be Rulli, although his contract is expiring. Left back, Kieran Tierney. Centre backs, Dyer, Bartra. That's it. Cuenca 78. All right. Right backs, Hefty at 79, but all right. So not that strong in defence, really. Midfield, though, Sandro Tonali and Guendouzi. Strong. Arguably the strongest. On the left, the Danube can play at striker as well, so that might make me even more so less likely to start at Villarreal. Bear that in mind. Malero, who can play in centre mid as well, but evidently with Tonali and Guendouzi presumably won't. And then on the right, it's Castro Montes or Castro Montes. And they've got a lot of strikers. 5 strikers and a centre forward and a left mid that can play at striker as well. So they are your 8 options. Again, a reminder, 4-4-2, Champions League and 2nd to 3rd choice striker at Villarreal. So now you have my permission to go and vote. Monaco, Champions League, 4-2-2 first choice. Sociedad, Europa League, 4-4-2 3rd or 4th choice. Maybe 2nd or 3rd choice. Fiorentina, Champions of Italy, 4-3-3 first choice. Champions League, obviously. Arsenal, no European football. They finished 10th. Shite squad, 4-2-3-1 first choice. Everton, 14th. No European football, 4-5-1 second choice. Newcastle, Europa League, strong squad, 4-3-3 second choice. Nice, Europa League, 4-4-2 decent squad, first choice. Villarreal, strong squad, Champions League, 4-4-2 second or 3rd choice. And breathe! Right, There will be probably a couple of days between this and the next My Player video, so do bear that in mind over the next few days. We might well have some Football Manager still coming to you in the meantime, so do check the channel page for that. Of course, make sure you come and follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. You can join in with me live and see where we go earlier than YouTube. Get all the behind-the-scenes action, and of course, for the Glory Hunter too. That's all for me for today, though, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.